Welcome to your next video. So this video is called the Wheel of Life, and you're going to look at this page and see that there are different sectors of your life. And why is it important to rate yourself out of 10 how you're going? So when we create a vacuum in a certain area, we may use unresourceful behavior such as binge eating to soothe that. For an example, if you are gung-ho in your career and you're not spending any time in fun and recreation or nurturing your soul, the bubbling of the day and the fact that you push actually means that you might soothe those feelings of anxiety and pressure with emotional eating. And I don't want you to like squash down all this feeling and then not have any fun or nurture soul time, and then you soothe that by then emotionally eating. So it's really important that we look at all these different areas because we don't want to create a vacuum. Another example is if you was a 10 in fun and recreation and you're spending all this money going to concerts and going out and drinking and partying and having fun, and then you're not looking at the money part of the wheel, then unfortunately you might be staying up all night thinking about, oh, I've spent too much money and I feel really bad and I feel really guilty, and then the next day you're cranky and you snap at your kids or you snap at your co-worker or you attack your husband or your significant other. So this is where we can see one area here is really low in the rating scale, and then this area here is really high, but there is a vacuum and it's creating unresourceful behaviors, and it's really important that we work on these unresourceful behaviors. So we're going to rate these areas out of 10, so 0 being really crap, 10 being amazing, and look at all the areas. And then once you've got your rating in each single area, draw a line to connect the dots. And hopefully our aim is that we have a nice smooth wheel. But if you have a clunky wheel, because one of these is 0 and one of these is 10, then your wheel's not going to really turn in life. And obviously we want a nice smooth, well-balanced life, just like the wheel of life, moving through life. And if we have vacuums or zeros, then we're going to create a clunky wheel and it's not going to turn very well. And that's a metaphor for your life. So if you got a 9 or a 10 for a particular area, awesome, you're doing a good job. But if you've got, say, a 5 or a 6, we might need to just put some little steps in place. Not big ones, just little steps to bring you up a little bit higher. And then if you're getting between a 0 and a 4, then we really need to go, okay, what is holding you back in this area? Why is it that you're so unbalanced? How is this strategy working for you? Because it is working for you at some level, and then it's unresourceful in other areas. So figure out and really ask some deep questions. And you've probably played the 5 why game. That's also on one of these worksheets. Ask yourself 5 reasons why you're currently having a particular behavior. And that will help you uncover those unresourceful drivers as to why this particular area for you is sitting at a 5. And it's really a good idea to do this worksheet every 3 months, just so that you can reevaluate your life. Okay, how am I going? What do I need to do to move forward? Because as human beings, we need to grow and continue to grow and continue to work on our self-development so that you can be that best version of you, so that you can be that confident you. So it starts from having an honest, really good look at your life. And yes, I've got the areas here, but you could add extra ones as well. It's completely up to you. And then every 3 months, have a look and see where you're going, see how you've grown, see what you need to do, put some steps into place so that you go from a 5 to say a 7. Okay, what's that little step that you need to do? So if it was, say, if we went back to the money situation, if you got a 4, well, your step this month might be actually creating a budget with a little bit of play money, but not all of it on play money. Or if it's career, it might be the fact that you need to finish work at 5 o'clock so that you can actually spend time with other people or spend time nurturing your soul. So they're little steps that you can put in place and then move your life forward. So pop up in the group what you're going to do this week and this month to actually move you forward. What are those 3 steps that you need to do to create a much more balanced life and a much more balanced wheel so that you're rolling through life in a much more positive way. I hope this video has helped. I'm looking forward to your little breakthroughs that you have with this worksheet. Pop them up in the group and we will talk soon. Take care.